Jagger. Bro, they're gonna get. Come here. Yo, who? I got mercy on her. He's like, run out, come on. Hey. Oh my god, try to turn back her. Go get me. That login? Nah, Dolly, run out. Here. Oh my god, try to turn again. Back her. I can't even drag her. Go get me. Okay, and I that login? Nah, Dolly, run out. Here. Oh my god, again. Oh, no, bro, you're mad. Back up, I can't even drag her. Okay, and oh my god. Oh, no, bro, you're mad. Okay, and I get you up. Bro, who am I with you? I jumped her. Bro. Okay, and I get you up. Bro, who am I with you? I jumped her. Bro. Who are you talking to? Her PvP is on one day.
We're thrilled to have you with us from Denton, Texas, Apache Stadium. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it.
Let's go, baby. North Texas. Let's go.
And the North Texas Mean Green. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly
Oh my
Rose.
God! Jeez. So loud.
What they're playing for. The group of six have known they can compete with the big boys all along, and winning a national championship has proven that. But now they've got to do it again and show they can be consistent.
Texas.
Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. North Texas will kick it off And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Miami's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Tony, this is the guy the entire passing game is built around. He has a big play waiting to happen.
So many people excited to see this wide receiver this season. We know how big of a role he played in their offense a year ago, making the college football playoff. But in talking to him leading up to this game, he told us that a big part of why he wanted to come back, why he was so excited about this season, was that he thinks his level of play can help propel this offense and take this football team even further towards winning a national championship, and he's got an opportunity to make a big exclamation point in this game today.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Porter. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Tight end finds a soft spot.
And this is an offense that talked about really wanting to take that taste out of their mouth from a week ago. Getting the loss, like they wanted to bounce back, they wanted to start fast, and that's kind of frustrating for them, right? Going 3 and out, setting the tone like that, now already having to depend on your defense. Hopefully this defense is strapped up and they're ready to rock and roll.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Mean Green offense takes over, and they'll go to work for the first time. Jamal Roberts, he's coming off a 7-touchdown game while basically running them to victory all by himself. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Roberts. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The give to the back. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Got it, looking for the first down. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Excellent discipline by this defense. They keep everything in front of him, and they make the big 4th down stop. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lofton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After that false start, the whole approach changes now on 2nd and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pringle. Maybe a crease. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Now, a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
The give on the counter. Jumped on top of the pile.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you get a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Got his man. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double.
Snagged it, and there's running room. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And the Canes can really attack on this second and short. Brown running left. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hurricane. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Being Green offense heads out onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They feed him again. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Takes a handoff. It's Roberts. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
Roberts.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Still hood.
They'll try the right side. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense trying to take it back. Touchdown, Miami. The defense takes matters into its own hands. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Now on the return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Finds the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. fires it complete to the right. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
And the Canes are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Finds his man. It's Lofton. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Back to pass. Under fire. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Touchdown, Canes. And they take it in for 6 more points.
After starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
That kicker took a nasty-looking shot, and that personal foul goes against the defense.
Number 22, set to kick off.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's good. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for them.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. They're going back to the ground. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Snagged out of the air. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. They're going to open this drive with a pass. On the move, he fires. Got a man. It's Lofton. There he goes. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
here in this game. Coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field. And they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They knock him down right there. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long through the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Fell, bro.
North Texas will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
But he fell, bro.
Wants to bring it back. He's got great speed. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done
There he goes! Touchdown, Miami! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
My ass handed to me.
Number 22, set to kick this one away.
And it'll come out
At
to
home.
the 25. No attempt at a return. North Texas sends the offense out to get this drive going. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Punts it out of the air. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's good. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Trying the left side. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. So Miami signals for a timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. At the 45 on his way. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
They'll go back to the air
You
on
serious, bro?
2nd down.
Nobody out there.
You got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment, and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
He's got his man. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Canes will go ahead and call that 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes a grab past the marker. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. From the red zone, looking for a space. Out of the backfield, he's open.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Rushes on him.
Ooh, why is he hitting the
Quickly, but
back?
it's incomplete.
Men don't break by the defense, right? They've allowed a lot of big plays, but here in the red zone, great job in coverage on that 3rd down, and now the offense is in an interesting situation.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment. Late in the 2nd quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone, and that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the 2nd half.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio with scores from around the country.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. And we start with the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the number 9 team, the
Getting my
Clemson
ass handed to me.
Set to advance on the football.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. As we start the 2nd half, what do you have for us, Holly?
I caught up with the Mean Green head coach at the half. Their defense has done a terrific job so far, and today they're kicking off here to start the 2nd half. That defense has got to step up again because they are facing a really stout running game. They've done a good job in the 1st half, but I will let you know how this continues to build here in the 3rd quarter. Guys,
What
back
to
to
do,
you.
bro?
Thanks, Holly. Gets it out quickly. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Makes the grab. It's good.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Caught. That'll move the chains. It'll be a first down for North Texas. Up-tempo for the offense.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's good. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
I don't know about
Nothing
the
else
decision
works,
that time
dog.
by the
Nothing
quarterback.
works,
He
man.
may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. North Texas doing business from the red zone. Fires to the wideout. That's is a busted play. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Croman Hope. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left. Looking for the touchdown here. Touchdown, North Texas. And they take it in for 6 more points. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Checking in from the Miami sideline. This has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now. See if they can continue to get some momentum, but keep in mind, they also want that passing attack to come alive. We'll see what they're able to do right here on this drive. I'll keep you posted on how things develop here on the sideline. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Running into the open space. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27.
Oh, no, dog. It feel like it, dog. Shit feels different right now, dog. Get in there. Give me that shit.
Intercepted. Just what the defense's doctor ordered. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Back to throw. It's Croman Hope.
What?
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Wow.
Down to the 48-yard line as he takes it away
I need a quarterback,
and takes
bro.
it back to set up his offense.
Need a quarterback.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Running inside, it's Pringle. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Maybe that stop shows this defense.
Need a quarterback.
Especially in the run game.
Oh
The
my
offense,
God.
frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They just handed the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No sir, no mas. Get it together.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They've got to come up with a big play on this
Let's go
third
defense.
and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him one to the 23. So now it's second and long. Hands it off on the counter. Here's a little room there. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Canes. That's his third touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
I'm gonna go to sleep mad as hell, bro.
On the move from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. North Texas takes possession. The Mean
This
Green
run is
offense
obsolete
will return
right
to the
now.
field. There's still plenty of time. You see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Back to throw, it's Proman Hoke. Right on the money. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. They'll start this one from the 29
I
on
think I'm
first
trying
down.
to find something that works.
On the move, it's Roberts.
Look at this shit. That is
Very
run no
little
work.
running room, if any, and he just hasn't
my
had
God,
anywhere
bro.
to go in this one.
You just got to wonder how frustrated
That run
this
don't work
guy
no
is,
more,
especially
bro.
after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this
Holy.
one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There have been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. They kick it away on fourth down. Just needs a crack to get a return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage. It really sets up this offense nicely. Holly, what update do you have for him?
Checking in from the Miami sideline. There is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Card in the backfield. It's Vaughn. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. They've got a first and 10 as we're inside a minute to play here in the third. The run inside. It's Pringle. Hard running there. Might have a chance. 20. Into the house. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop.
EA fix something and they break something else
I
down.
would continue to feature him.
They fix something, they break something
I
else.
think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster.
EA fix something and they break something,
this
bro.
guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
It just broke me, I'll tell you that. I can't do nothing.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own.
But I'm
25.
mad I don't know how to pass on this game.
Mean Green
That's why I'm
offense heads
pissed.
out onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And I think this has probably been the most
not singing, man.
surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the
I'm mad
entire
I don't know how to
country.
pass, bro.
They just can't get him going. He's never been
literally
able to get into a
one-dimensional.
rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field to make these explosive plays, and now
Man, leave me alone,
huge
bro.
deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive
You
plays
low-key annoying
if
right
you
now,
want
bro.
a chance to get back in this football game.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too
Low-key
late for
annoying right
empty
now.
possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. On target. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. North Texas really has it going on offense.
Whoa, they cut the tip.
Picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. And he is taking it.
Wait, I'll get. But no hair though. What?
Touchdown, Miami.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the fourth quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws.
Hey, you
He
low-key
kicked that
annoying,
thing off
bro.
and took it
Straight
all
up,
the
bro.
way to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that
God,
lead.
low-key annoying.
And the extra point was good.
Yeah, it's in hair.
Number 22.
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Coming out with it, it's Edwards.
This is the second year, dog. It's my second year. My second year, we came out.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Might be changing the route.
I get mad at these kids, man.
They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Martin.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Second down, he'll throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Roberts. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover, and you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Makes the grab on the left. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
But you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Wants to throw it again. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Gonna look downfield again. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Got a man, it's King. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Putting together a nice drive. Couple of first downs in the books now, 1st and 10 from the 44. Wants to go right back downfield. Throws to the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
That's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
That pass is
Did
incomplete.
DBs attack?
Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
It's tough, man. On third down, you're trying to throw against a nickel defense who've got extra DBs on the field, and it's just a lot faster. The window's closed so much quicker. So good job not seeing it open. Just take off and get what you can get now, setting up a fourth and very manageable situation.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll move the wide receiver. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And they're able to make the tackle. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wingo. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
To the air. It's Nickel. Oh, he wants it all. Goes high to pull it in. Open spaces. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this offense has had a good day, and more importantly, this team responded from last week. 0-1, didn't look good to start the season, bouncing back, getting a convincing victory. Nice job by this team handling adversity early in the season.
I ain't never get beat like this by the computer, bro. Something ain't right, bro.
Lining up for the PAT.
It's either Miami that damn good, or update was done, bro.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
Ain't even run the
Quick
ball.
strike offense on that three-play scoring
I'm
drive.
coming off a
And they
Heisman
come with the
Trophy winning
final
season.
54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a
Heisman
return.
Trophy winning season.
North Texas sends the offense out to get this drive going. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first
I'm only
down.
getting yours because Miami playing pass, though.
On the run, it's Roberts. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He'll try the right side. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. North Texas and the line.
Yeah, he hit that cutback
down
line.
thanks to the running game. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
He ain't no white,
Lost
bro.
yardage leaves him looking at 2nd and 14. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
And these are these moments as a defense, like, you're just trying to get out of the game. We're rotating, we're subbing, like, we've stopped them all game long. Like, they can run the football right here. The biggest thing is the clock ticking, us getting out of here with the dub, and really, everybody staying healthy.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Just
Oh my god! Girl. Hey, here's Alligator. Who's the locker then?
Zoe beat him 40-29. Wow.
One of the braces. No, hold on. Damn, my otherwise. Girl.
All right, chat.